Hey, good morning, everybody. This is Brittany with the Seniors Blue Book, and this morning I am joined by Robyn of Neuro Challenge. Good morning, Robyn.
Good morning.
How are you today?
I'm great. Very happy to be here. Good to reconnect with you.
Absolutely. We kind of connect, of course, in other ways, but we haven't connected through video, and to be able to kind of share with everybody, our audience of viewers online, just an update on Neuro Challenge and kind of the happenings that are going on. We last left off, you guys had 40, I believe, over 40 virtual classes and programming, support groups, education, exercise, all sorts of things via a platform just like this. So tell us a little bit about some of the updates that are going on and just kind of the continuation of the programming.
It's my pleasure. And thank you very much, Brittany and Seniors Blue Book, for always including Neuro Challenge and the Parkinson's community. So last time we spoke, as you mentioned, we had over 40 monthly programs. This month, we actually have over 50 programs. And we are covering every topic you can imagine. We sent out a survey, a program survey in September, early September, asking our program participants what they wanted to see more of. And so in the coming months, the reflection of those survey results will be our programs. And so we really listen to our community and take into account what they want. And then we also always want to provide what they need, and they really need connection right now. Parkinson's is an isolating disease as it is. And so being in the middle of this pandemic and an isolation now becomes required in order to be safe, we want to make sure that people still remain connected and still feel supported and have access to education and resources. So one of the things that we are doing that we've started. So on Friday, October 9th, we're starting a series, and it is the Spotlight on the Brain series. And this is about mental health and cognition and Parkinson's disease. This is always an important topic. It is of the utmost importance right now. And so that series is going to be led by our very own Chelsea Dooley, who is a Neuro Challenge Foundation care advisor. I'm just really pleased with our program team for coming up with this series, because again, this is a topic that all of us can benefit from. So for your listeners, whether you have Parkinson's or not, please feel free to join the conversation. Another series that we're starting in January that is really important is a caregiver series. And so this is going to be a 5-week series of various programs and speakers talking about the issues that impact caregivers the most. So again, responding to our community, listening to our community. This series was actually created by 2 of our caregivers out of the Northport community. And so we are really grateful for the work that they spent on this. And again, the Neuro Challenge team took action to meet the needs of the community. So in a nutshell, in addition to our regular programs, these series are going to add an extra layer of information. And we are very fortunate to have the support of many partners, and our sponsored virtual program series continues to go very, very well. And so we have many presentations we've had over the summer and now into the future that are sharing therapeutic drug and device options with the Parkinson's community. It's just because we're at home doesn't mean that people can't get information that they can then take to their physicians in order to better manage their disease and better manage their symptoms. And so we're very grateful for our partners and our sponsors who sponsor those events. Right now, we've had to cancel a lot of fundraising events. And so we are really grateful for our sponsors for helping us to continue to execute our mission of improving the quality of lives of people with Parkinson's and their caregivers today.
Absolutely. It's so important, as you know, the mission of what we do is to get resources out there, to get information, educate people. And you were just a perfect example of, you guys truly pivoted everything. We talked about this in the beginning when we first kind of jumped on here to talk about the virtual programs and introduce them. You guys kind of paved the way for having these resources available. And I do want to jump over real quick and share my screen so that we can show people how to access the information and be able to participate. So I have your website pulled up here.
Yes.
And just going to close out the COVID update. So if we go to programs calendar or web-based program videos, is there one that you prefer me to click right now to kind of talk about these?
So let me just say this, and thank you so much for bringing this up. So our programs calendar, these are our live interactive programs, and the majority of our programs are that. Our web-based program videos are recorded modules that you can do anytime, anywhere. And again, you don't have to have Parkinson's to be able to participate. But the majority of our programs are housed right here, and you can search for the program, you can search by day, and you can see here, you've got all the titles. And so we have a lot. I'm really proud of this. Thank you for sharing it.
Absolutely. This is just such an incredible resource. So today, for example, relaxation methods, yoga and meditation, I am actually sad that I missed that, or that I may miss that this morning with things going on. But this is amazing. It's, mind, body, soul, and, physical activity. There's so much here. So I highly encourage anybody who's watching to make sure you go to neurochallenge.org and then go to these programs, or like you said, the pre-recorded video option. Everybody knows, videos are, I think, really reaching people and reaching so many people in different ways right now. I'm just going to go through.
And our web-based program videos, we have a yoga series on here. One of the things, so you do have to enter just your name and email address and zip code here. That's the only thing that we ask for, and then you get access. And one of the things that's really important, particularly for all of us, movement and exercise is important, right? And so, and thank you for doing that, because that shows just how easy it is. So we have our Yoga for Parkinson's series. We have our Come Together Choir, which is a partnership with Key Chorale and JFCS of the Suncoast. And both of these are therapeutic programs. So people with Parkinson's can have challenges with speaking, and at times can actually, unfortunately, lose the ability to speak. And so for them to keep their vocal cords and the muscles in their mouth and their throat exercised. And so our Come Together Choir, it is therapeutic singing that really requires someone to exert themselves. And it provides a great workout for the mouth and the throat and vocal cords. And then our Yoga for Parkinson's series. And this is a series where there's very basic movements and then maybe a little more advanced movements. And it can also be done seated. And so it's really, really important for people with Parkinson's to keep moving through this time of isolation. We are watching people in our community, their disease is advancing because they haven't had the access to, say, their rock steady boxing programs or their pedaling for Parkinson's programs. We're trying to provide some options for people to do safely at home. And with these, you can do them anytime.
Thank you for everything that you guys are doing. And again, I'll put the information in the post for this video, but just check out neurochallenge.org to be able to access these resources and programming.
Brittany, I do want to add one other thing. When you go to our website, there is a pop-up box about COVID and PD, and we do have a page on our website now that is specific. It's information that is about COVID and Parkinson's disease.
And again, I want to thank you so much for everything that you guys do there and just for being you. So thank you so much.
Brittany, thank you. And thank you to Senior Blue Book for helping keep us all connected. Thank you.
Absolutely. And everybody, thank you so much for tuning in. And if you have any questions for Neuro Challenge, please do reach out and have a wonderful day.